Hi Pisces, how are you? We are just going to do your Mercury retrograde overall message that Jehovah wants to share with you. Secret card is going to be right there. All right, Jehovah, Pisces energy for Mercury retrograde and any of this warning or hidden message that you'd like them to know. Knight of Wands there. I feel like this is incoming energy with this Mercury retrograde and having to kind of watch your back. I'm feeling like you gotta like use your discernment when this energy comes in. This is definitely could be your twin flame, the one who got away, your divine counterpart, the one who intoxicates the shit out of you. This is also someone who could be under 25, and even if they're not, they maturely mentally act like it. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. However, you're kind of feeling this hot and heavy pressure coming in, especially if it's your twin flame. You know there's this push and this pull, and Mercury retrograde is going to be bringing up those new traumas, bringing in that loving romantic bullshit that's unfinished business. And with our twin flames, it's always unfinished business, isn't it? Let's see what this other card is here. 111 right there. Holy shit. Yeah, see, look at that. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, not good. Following your intuition, it's coming in hot and it's positive. Okay, this is not good. I don't like this energy that's brewing inside of my stomach here, especially with Mercury retrograde, because all it's meant to do is just fuck you up and confuct you a little bit, which is the power of Satan. Okay, and these low vibrating ions that he's allowed to control is what we've been born into. So of course we're going to resonate with that the most, especially when we're feeling that low inside, right? You don't want that. Jehovah, what else is here for Pisces? Pisces and Mercury retrograde, please. Pisces and Mercury retrograde. Oh. Yikes. Okay, well, we got quite a few cards here. This card came out first. Let's see this one first. Yeah, so there's Ace of Swords in the upright, which that's positive truth. That's a truth telling about these lies and this deceit. This is having that spiritual backbone to be able to stand up and do what's right for the truth and be able to earn that crown and be able to put your trophies and your pride and your ego aside, which is the power of Satan here. There's kind of this separation, this boundary between this one that got away and the one that you always wanted to be that person for, you Pisces. Regardless if you're feminine or masculine, you guys were adults with the energies. This Knight of Wands could be your female. This Knight of Wands could be your male. Okay. We also have these two cards. Okay. So this person, it makes me seem like this is your emperor. This is your empress. This is your divine counterpart. However, they are a master manipulator because they are so low inside. And you're kind of just done. You're kind of over it. Magician is also house of communication, Mercury. So Mercury retrograde is trying to bring in some communication by way of your emperor, who is your twin flame, who is ruled by the devil here, the power of Satan, when you have this spiritual backbone standing up in your truth. Let's see what this card is. Yeah, look at this. 311. You're standing up in your truth, and I'm saying, I'm sorry, it's over. I've done the healing. I've done the work. I know that you're my emperor. You know that I'm your empress. But where the hell are you? This isn't who I want. This is not what I want to invest myself in. You know, where's the times where you used to be loving, caring, calming, and kind, and you used to be able to be vulnerable with me? In 333, we used to be able to spend hours talking and just sit on the couch and do nothing. And now it's just, okay, your addiction's taking over, or you know, you just have this mask on now for so long. You're non-committal. You're not treating me right. You're trying to manipulate me. You're controlling. You are so lost inside. And now there's this boundary. I'm standing up in my truth, and this is over with because I can't be this anymore. This is killing me. This is not who I'm meant to be. And Mercury retrograde is going to bring in some fresh air of that to the surface to kill it off. And it might be a little painful, but you seem extremely strong in this, the way that I feel right now. You're kind of expecting them to come back and talk to you, like we already said, that push and that pull, which it's very hard to 411 just passed too. It's very hard to let go of that push and that pull of our twin flame, because we just feel that so much, especially because we know they're not good for us, but that doesn't mean we're not going to miss them, right? Yeah, let's see bottom of the deck here, honey. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 7 of Cups in the negative. There's that emotional energy again that just was negatively fueled. That's ruled by the devil there. Their spiritual consequences were not good. They were very non-committal. 444 is going to be here right now. And they didn't give you that proper give and take that you wanted. And they weren't able to provide for you what you were providing for them. And they continue to take and take and take like the devil will, to continue producing those low ions inside of you here. And when you're not able to fill your own cups, how are you going to get yours filled back when theirs is just as empty as yours? So you're outpouring, you're outpouring, you're outpouring out of your bank account. And here you are bankrupt because the devil's got you really too. Bottom of the deck here as well. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Swords in the upright, 6 of Swords in the negative. But you're standing in your truth and you're like, I'm no longer going to be defeated. Okay, I see this now, Lord. Yeah. Okay, so this is this reflection in that Knight of Wands here. And this is your thought process while you're in this. You're like, okay, I need to walk away. I want to walk away. I put myself on this island that I need to sail away from. However, I know that they made those consequences, but what if they did that? And what if I did this? And what if they just were able to put their consequences in the upright? Maybe I could walk away from that. We'd still be able to make this work. But no, what and if are two separate words, but when you put them together, they're extremely complicated and dangerous, which is why that death energy is still there. It has to happen regardless. No matter how you mentally think or feel about it, the devil has control. And in order to let go of it all, you have to let go of all of it, okay? Our God is a jealous God, and as a child of him, we are required to master our emotions, and that includes walking away from all people's places and things that made us sick in the first place, including our old selves, and that's all raised by the devil as well. Last bottom of the deck here. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Swords in the negative. There's so much mental conflict here when you're allowing yourself to get spiritually involved, consequently wise, emotionally. As soon as you start to invest emotions in it, you're screwed. You just need to stop thinking about it and be able to make that decision and stand tough with it, which I know that you can because you're so you were able to already walk away from this power. Okay, you knew that walking away from this twin flame is what needed to happen. But when this Mercury retrograde communication might come in, the fact that this push and pull is here, you have to really study yourself and use that discernment that we already talked about here. Yeah, look at that. Otherwise, it's going to be oppressing. So many wands, so many, 10 tens, and then there's that death there. Yeah, he's just coming in to oppress you some more, honey, or she's just coming in to use you again. You know, this isn't good. This is self-harm behavior that you're setting yourself up for in 7-11. When you do this, you're just going to put yourself that much back into that mental interference. And that's not good for you. I don't want that for you, honey. So let's see here. Yeah, you've got that spiritual backbone and they don't, and they're just trying to continue to control you even more when this push and pull is here, because the devil's tricking them into thinking, oh, they want to talk to me, oh, they miss me, she misses me, he misses me. Well, yeah, no shit, we miss you, but we miss that person, that part of you that we fell in love with, not the bullshit that's inside of you that you're allowing to control you now. And that's how weak you are, is that you are allowing yourself to be controlled when you're sitting here saying, I'm in control. You're out of control. So when you're in control, let me know. All right, Yahweh, can you clarify that Magician card, please? Yeah, thank you. Let's see here. The Universe in the negative and 2 of Pentacles in the negative. Yeah, there's not going to be any elemental change to them. They're not going to understand, and they're going to continue going down that vicious cycle of not being able to grow and spiritually enlighten and continue being a slave to sin here. You know, as we're born onto earth, that's what's dead. Book of Revelation tells us so. So our flesh was given authority to be ruled over by a devil, but not our spirit. Right? Well, this twin flame doesn't understand that. Well, you do. And this is why this opposite reflection of is you did the work and you did the change, and now you're off to this brand new start, right? Love that. You have a King of Pentacles. Can you clarify the King of Pentacles, please? Thank you. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Wands. So thank you. This King of Pentacles, who's supposed to be loving, calming, caring, kind in your pre-Emperor energy, and 9/11 is going to be here right now. Thank you, Jesus. So, you know, this Emperor, your divine counterpart, the one who is always supposed to be the one that you dreamt of, is producing 5 of Wands. He's producing strife. That sounds right, because that's a fucking mask. Exactly what he is going to produce, and exactly what is showing you what happens if you were to go back to that. Okay, 5 wands, 10 wands, 5 wands, 10 wands, and that's all ruled by the devil there. And then look at that. You are the Empress. And you know that. So this Empress in you cannot even be matched to this Knight of Wands who's trying to present himself as the King of Pentacles sometimes. You've seen that true side of him, and that's why you know. That's why it's so damn hard, okay? Or masculine, you know that this is your Empress, you know, vice versa. However, it is so damn difficult because there's just so much low vibrations, that power of Satan in between to just mess it all up. Bottom of the deck here, that Judgment card. Mercury retrograde is coming to face it. You're going to be able to face it and earn that justice to be able to move on and be able to steady yourself. 10-11. But is your twin flame? I don't think so. That Magician in the positive. See, you're this powerful manifester and you're able to imagine what you want for yourself in your dream life. Yeah, this Magician in the negative, your Knight of Wands, he was in the positive. So do you see this direction that you both are supposed to be taking right now? Because of that Tower, you're able to trump it, but they're not, and this is why it's difficult. Six of Swords there again. Shut up. I love that. Yeah, you're standing in your power with this Mercury retrograde because this is yours. Okay, this is your Mercury retrograde energy. You're facing that judgment. You know that if you were to talk to that twin flame, it's going to cause a Tower moment for you, and you already did the emotionally walking away because we've already seen it over here within this death. Three of Swords in the negative. You're no longer going to allow them to break your heart. You're just done. It's cut off. Their master manipulation, their Magician energy over here was in the negative, along with their 10 of Wands and their 5 of Wands. So do you see how well yours is producing already? And then look at that Wheel of Fortune. 11-11. Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor, sweetheart, away from them to produce more fruitfulness inside of you, to be able to give you that energy that you've always wanted. Okay, yeah, you have a last overall card here. Last card here. I don't feel a release quite yet. Last overall message here for Pisces. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. High Priestess, stand in your truth. Don't allow yourself to go 10 times back because you're just going to be manipulated. It's not worth it. Show them who's boss. Love you. Move into light.